A man is trapped in a canyon. He shouts to the sky, but this is a desolate area. All around is just silent yellow earth and rocks. Not even a bird in sight. The man is an adventure junkie. Just a while ago, he arrived at this canyon. While climbing in, the rock he grasped suddenly gave way. It slammed into his arm, pinning it firmly. At first, he tried to yank his arm out, but after a few attempts, he gave up. He then tried to bash the rock with his body, but it didn't budge. Exhausted, he opened his water bottle and gulped down a big mouthful. He hasn't realized yet how dangerous his situation is. He laid out the items from his backpack on the rock, looking for anything useful. He found a utility knife. The man saw a ray of hope. Using the knife, he started chipping at the rock. Some debris fell off, but the knife accidentally dropped. The man used a bent branch to fish it out. He noticed the blade was already dull. The next day, he made a simple pulley with rope. With all his might, he tried to lift the rock, but the rope had elasticity, so he gave up after trying. He looked to the sky, hoping someone would rescue him. The man fantasized about juices in the car, soda, beer, and the sea. Then he took a swig from his dwindling water supply. Another day passed, and the man started hallucinating. His girlfriend appeared before him, but a flash of lightning and thunder woke him. Finally, it rained. He opened his mouth wide, eager to drink all the rainwater. The rain grew heavier, and the water in the canyon rose. It was almost up to his head, but the buoyancy of the water made the rock lighter. He was able to push it aside and pull out his arm. Then he floated out of the canyon with the current. He found his car and drove away from the desolate place. But it was all just a hallucination. He wept in the canyon. Another day passed, and the man had lost track of how long he'd been trapped. He'd finished his water and was drinking his own urine. He drank and gagged, but to survive, he had to swallow it down. Knowing he couldn't wait any longer, he decided to act. With a violent tug, he broke a bone in his arm. Without feeling the pain, he broke another. Then he laughed hysterically. Seeing hope again, he picked up the knife. This time, he didn't chip at the rock. He pointed the knife at his own arm. Through the pain, he sliced his arm again and again. After an hour of agony, he succeeded. He bandaged his stump, took a photo of his severed arm, and left that haunting place. The man navigated the canyon, soon finding the exit. Emerging, he jumped for joy. He came to a muddy puddle and plunged in without hesitation. Any water would taste better than urine. He filled his water bottle and continued on his journey. On the road, he met other travelers. He took their water bottle and drank deeply. Then Saturday down. The long journey had exhausted him. A sudden gust of wind blew. Looking up, he saw a rescue helicopter. Finally, he was rescued. This is a true story. After 127 hours, what kept his strong will to survive? Perhaps it was family, friends, hope,